Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So if you are new, thanks for dropping by, and if you are a subscriber, welcome back. And I am getting ready to undertake that pantry Noel mentioned I was going to be working on. So I am getting ready to go do that. And before I got started, I thought I would give you a little bit of a preview of the area where it's going. She caught a little bit of that in a previous video. So I need to clean up my back area, which is where I've been doing a lot of the work here and there, and it is a total disaster. I'll give you a sneak peek of what that looks like, but I got to get that cleaned up today, and then I will get this pantry tore out and get it prepped and ready. I've got some ideas on what I'm going to do for the shelving, and now it's just a matter of getting it underway. So this is the area, guys, where I need to build the pantry. It's about 10 feet wide. As you can see, it was a great little area for kind of a movie theater theme. I got to strip out the stuff on the wall that is kind of the film strip, and I've got to get all this equipment moved over somewhere, and that somewhere is going to be this back area, which needs to be cleaned up significantly. We'd had a flood earlier in the spring, and everything kind of got pushed back into this area while we cleaned up the other spots. There's just a lot of stuff. I've been working back here on Luke's chair. I've been working on the bookshelf, and so now it's time to take everything that's been pushed back here and get it cleaned up so I can get the stuff from the other area back here. But before I get started on this, I'm going to run upstairs and check on Luke and make sure he's doing okay. So hey guys, the trouble with that self-dependent or independent 6-year-old is often coming to find your refrigerator left wide open. Definitely have to check back. Great fridge, does have a door alarm, but we don't always have it turned on. Hey buddy, you got in the refrigerator for something. Did you want some food? Hey, Dinosaur Dave. Did you want something out of the refrigerator? Did you want a Lunchable pizza?
Charles already kind of clued you in as to what we're doing today. And then Luke, he wanted some delivery pizza. That's what he was in the fridge after. So that means I get to run and get pizza, because what he calls delivery pizza is actually Little Caesar pizza. And they do not deliver. So I have to unlock the door. 50 million locks on every door, because Luke wouldn't know not to escape. So I am running to get pizza. See all the bikes? Huh? I'm gonna grab pizza real quick, and then I also am grabbing some breadsticks for Charles. And I ordered 4 pizzas to pick up real quick, so that way I can pop them in the freezer. Definitely a trick with him, and it heats up just fine, is to pop it into the freezer. So, and that was like $28 for 4 pizzas and a crazy bread, and I will take that on my grocery money, those of you that are following my budget. And I am so excited because I'm doing so good. I've not been to not one store since I went to my monthly shopping. But I will definitely go this weekend because we are already out of strawberries, and Luke is asking for them, and bananas. So I haven't been able to make smoothies because kids like them with bananas. They ate all the frozen bananas. All the right bananas. We have 0 bananas. The baby loves bananas. So I'm definitely getting a bunch of bananas. Aside from bananas and strawberries, I'm not getting much else, which is very exciting. Charles did, though, go to the store, and I forgot to tell you guys, because Luke was sick. And he's at the end of being sick, but he was sick. And so he needed popsicles. He wouldn't eat, he wouldn't drink. So he needed popsicles. So they went and got a bunch of popsicles. So I have to count that out of my budget too, but I'm still not even gonna hit my $1,200. I think I'm gonna be more, definitely under $1,200, which is fabulous. Alright, I'll see you guys when I get back. Just kind of totally rambled. When I get back, I'm gonna make lunch, and I'm gonna do a repeat of yesterday's lunch if you guys watched our video yesterday about what we eat all day. And I'm gonna show you guys how I make my air fried potatoes and my hummus. So I'll show you that as soon as we get back. One of the things that I always like to do is to have potatoes in the fridge, just like this, a big thing of them, and they are already cooked, and I can turn them into anything that I want. That is a huge saver for me. Sorry, my nose got itchy. Huge saver for me, because I can turn that into smashed potatoes, hash browns, home fries, potato salad, any kind of potatoes that you want, potato pancakes, just so much. And then it's just ready to go. So I start with already cooked potatoes that I have in the fridge, always. And this also makes them so much crispier in the air fryer that these are just so good. All right, so once you got your potatoes, we're gonna cut them up. Okay, once you got them all cut up, like I've got them here, I got some diced, some sliced, however you wanna cut them up. Then you're gonna take your air fryer. Yes, mine has little crummies in it because this is actually my second batch. I'm using avocado spray, and I'm gonna spray the inside of my air fryer. Then I'm also going to spray my fries. And that's just gonna help everything kind of stick to them. Now I'm gonna dump my fries into the air fryer. Once they're in the air fryer, then I take 4 things. I take onion powder, nutritional yeast. You could substitute this for Parmesan cheese if you're not worried about it being vegan, or breadcrumbs work good too. Then I take chili powder, and I take seasoning salt. And I just dump it on, sprinkle it on. That's the onion. I like mine with a good kick, so I do quite a bit of chili powder. But that's how I like it, and the kids like it that way too. Then nutritional yeast, quite a bit of that. And seasoning salt, just a sprinkle of that. And that's it. And then you put it in your air fryer on your fry setting, and I do it for 22 minutes. And this is what they look like when they are all done. They're super crispy, they're brown. You can see where the, see if it'll focus, the nutritional yeast makes it like a breading on it. I can get another one. They are divine. And this is what you need to make hummus. For this hummus, and this is a very basic recipe, so add whatever it is you want to it. But garbanzo beans, lemon juice, I'm using minced garlic, or you could use fresh, some cumin, jalapenos, pickled, some nutritional yeast, seasoning salt, and chili powder. And this is what nutritional yeast is, for those of you that don't know. It just gives a good cheesy flavor to things, kind of like a Parmesan cheese would, and it's full of good B vitamins. So that's all that is. And you can get that, I got mine at Trader Joe's. You can get it online, Amazon, I think even Meijer, Walmart have it too. So the first thing that you want to do is just rinse and drain your chickpeas, and then it's just a matter of putting stuff in, however many jalapenos you like. We like it a little bit of kick. And then I also am going to add a half a teaspoon of the jalapeno juice. Actually, I'm going to add a teaspoon. Again, however spicy you like it. Then I'm going to add a teaspoon of cumin. and a half a teaspoon of chili powder. Half a teaspoon of garlic, minced garlic, or just do one garlic clove is fine. And do a half a teaspoon, actually more like a fourth a teaspoon, I guess, of the seasoning salt. And a half teaspoon of lemon juice. And 1, 2, let's say 4 heaping tablespoons of the nutritional yeast. Okay, and I do not know how in the world I forgot to mention it. I can get that turned around. But you need tahini. This is just Trader Joe's original tahini. And I will do a good sized tablespoon of that in there. And a little bit of water. And you're just gonna add water as you need it. So we'll get this started. I think that looks pretty good. If you want it to be smoother, you just need to blend it just a little bit longer. This is one of my favorite ways to have this is I love to have the hummus with some home fries, and I showed you guys how I make those, and some broccoli. And then I love to just have some fresh cilantro with mine. That is completely optional if you like it or not. Okay, so this is the next day. This is actually Thursday, and I thought we'd go down and check again on Charles. He is been working, and he has moved all of my stuff.
It's gone.
What's happening?
It's gone.
All my stuff is gone. What are you doing, Super Dad?
Well, I guess I'm here for truth, justice, and pantry way.
He's getting ready to make him a pantry. All right, let me take you guys back and I'll show you how good he's done back here. He has done so fabulous. So here's a look that way now. He's got that all. That is my food storage there right now, but is that all good? Where'd you put my trampoline?
Right out here in the middle of the floor.
There, so he has that much better. And he said we're gonna jump right in the middle of the floor now. That's all right. That'll work. Honey, fabulous job. I will update them again as you continue.
Sweet deal.
Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go on and cut it here because I wanna get this recipe up for you guys today. Because he is so busy, he is the one who always puts the recipes, Luke is coming, at the end of the video, but I'm not gonna do that then today, even though I told you I would. I'm just gonna link in the description box below what the recipe is for the hummus. And hopefully you guys make that because it really, really is good. It's a great basic recipe. And I think that's it. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Bye.